Hello and welcome everyone. Let us start our video titled Life Process 2 Reproduction.
Let's start. Today we will learn Chapter 2 Life Process 2 from ICSE board. Key terms of the chapter are reproduction. It is the process of producing individuals of the same kinds. Types of reproduction. Asexual reproduction. This involves one parent organism, hence different types of sexes are not seen. There are no reproductive organs and hence no gametes are produced. Now some of you would not know what is zygote. Zygote is the fertilized cells produced after the fusion of male and female gametes. So no gametes are produced, so no zygote is seen. Next, sexual reproduction. This involves two parent organisms, a male and a female, and male and female reproductants or reproductive organs produce gametes. The male and female gametes fuse to form a fertilized cell called zygote. These are the definitions of both and it can be formed into a difference also. So you can take a screenshot. Then the main types of asexual reproduction are binary fission, budding, spore formation, fragmentation, vegetative propagation and regeneration. What is binary fission? Binary fission. In this type of asexual reproduction is most common method in single-celled organisms like amoeba, paramecium, etc. What happens in amoeba? The nuclei of amoeba divides and the divided nucleus detaches and a daughter amoeba is formed. What is budding? In parent organism, a small bud grows and detaches from it to lead an independent existence. Spore formation. Like bread mold, a spore grows on the bread and through air it spreads in all directions to grow more spores like it. Fragmentation. It happens in filamentous structures like spirogyra, in which the spirogyra divides into two fragments and these two fragments further grow and divides into more fragments. Vegetative propagation. It is the process in which the vegetative parts of the parent organism like stem, root, shoot are grown to form new plants. The four types of vegetative propagation. First is cutting. In this method of vegetative propagation, one branch, shoot, or anything is cut off and grown in the soil, and the soil should be moistened to enable fast rooting. Once the rooting starts, it grows very fast. Next, layering. What happens in this vegetative propagation? One branch of the parent organism is bent in the soil and the soil is well moistened to enable fast rooting. When the rooting starts, the branch is cut off to grow a new plant. Next is grafting. It is the most common method of vegetative propagation. What is done? There are two parent organisms. First, of one parent organism, there is taken a shoot that is called scion, which is attached to the root part of another part called stalk and forms a new species. This method is called grafting. This is done to grow seedless fruits, large leaves, etc. Our last method of vegetative propagation is tissue culture. In this method of vegetative propagation, group of cells is taken from the tip of the plant and grown in the laboratory with external nutrients provided so that the many plants can grow from a tip of plant. 10 is regeneration, our last method of asexual reproduction. In this method of asexual reproduction, the lowest part of animal's body is grown again, and sometimes in the lower animals like flatworms, earthworms, the cut part gives rise to the new individuals. Let us revise key terms of the chapter. Reproduction, it is the process of producing individuals of same kinds. Types of reproduction. Asexual reproduction. This involves one parent organism, hence different types of sexes are not seen. There are no reproductive organs and hence no gametes are produced. The fertilized cell zygote is not seen. Sexual reproduction. This involves two parent organisms, a male and a female. Then the male and female reproductive organs produce gametes. The male and female gametes diffuse form a fertilized cell called zygote. Main types of asexual reproduction are binary fission, budding, spore formation, fragmentation, vegetative propagation, and regeneration. These topics of asexual reproduction will be explained in the next video fully. Thanks and efforts by the new sunshine. You completed one revolution around the sun.